Dre, I got something to say.
Fresh out the box, stop, look and watch. Ready yet? Get set. It's KaylaMar. This pair, so make sure you share, cause everything we do, you're a star. We're bringing joy to you, you're a star. Your bestie and your crew, you're a star. So sit still, cause we're starting in a few.
Hey guys, it's your girl Kayla.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Marcus, and we are
KaylaMar. And we are back with another video. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome.
And if you're not new, you know who you are.
KaylaMar stars. Star. 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 And welcome back to another episode of Challenge Times. And today we are doing That's Amore Italian Your Way Creative Challenge.
Yup.
It was created by Debo Vibes, More Eats, and Soulful Eats. So shout out to y'all.
And shout out to Tag for short for tagging us,
Yes.
challenging us. See what I did there?
I see what you did, baby. That was cute. That was cute. And for this challenge, you just have to have some type of Italian dish paired with something that you normally wouldn't eat with an Italian dish. So what we do, baby?
So what we did, we got some tortillas,
Yep.
put some tomato sauce on them, put some ground beef in there, do some mozzarella cheese in there, wrap it all up, do some olive oil on the outside, garlic and red pepper infused olive oil,
Okay.
and then sprinkle some Italian herb on top of that.
Sure did. I
And
saw
guess
that.
what? Guess what?
What?
Barbecue sauce on top of that.
Yes. So we got it all nice and crispy, okay? And you have to have some type of romantic drink.
So I got grape juice.
Ain't no grape juice.
White grape juice.
This is some wine. Black Girl Magic to be exact, okay?
I got white grape juice.
We got wine, okay? From Black Girl Magic. Shout out to Black Girl Magic. And then you just have to tag 3 people, which we will do at the end.
Yep.
And while we are eating this delicious masterpiece that my baby chefed up, okay?
Look, don't act like you didn't have something to do with this. You helped.
I sprayed a little something. I
You know
sprayed
what
a
I'm
little
saying?
couple things,
You
okay?
rolled them up. You rolled it up.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
You put them on the thing.
while we
You
eat,
cut 'em too.
maybe. While we're eating this masterpiece, we cooked. Okay. We're gonna talk about how we knew that we wanted to move in with each other within 30 days and how we knew we loved each other within 30 days. We've been getting a lot of questions about this, so we're gonna answer them. Let's go. So baby, what made you comfortable enough to ask me to move in with you within 30 days?
First of all, I'm gonna take a bite of this real quick before I answer that.
Okay, yeah, let's take a bite. Let's take a bite. It smells so good. That's really good, y'all. Y'all better mix some barbecue sauce with your Italian, okay? Ooh.
So how did I know, or why was I comfortable asking you to move in with me?
Yep.
One thing that was unique about our situation that COVID actually helped us out with was we got to spend so much time together.
Yep.
Once we started actually seeing each other in person, I think we spent a minimum of 8 hours a day together?
Yeah, I think that's the minimum. Because I was working from home, teleworking at that point, and he started his personal training business. So we were with each other literally almost, about 8 hours. And we were spent every day together up to those 30 days. I think like day 31, was whenever I went on a girls trip.
I mean, I'm not gonna count down to the days like that because
It was about 30 days.
I'm just saying. The thing is, we spent a ton of time together getting to know each other, and we always say our 30 days is probably equivalent to most people's year.
Yeah. And one thing that made me feel comfortable to say yes to moving in with him within 30 days was just the fact that how attentive he was of me. Most females, I think we're always wanting to hang out with the guy we're interested in and always asking them to hang out and, you know, them not responding or responding 5 days later. But Marcus never did that. He always contacted me first and said, hey, do you want to do something? Hey, I want to see you. Like, he made the effort to, you know, say like, I want you to be around me. So that made me a lot more comfortable. And I got to meet his family and loved ones fairly quickly as well. We met our parents before we moved in with each other, and I had talked to a lot of his friends before that, and he had talked to a lot of my friends. So we were intertwined fairly quickly.
Talked to one of them before I met Kay.
Yes. he talked to my sister and my big sister number 2 before we had even met. So they had already vouched for him. So that helped as well.
And if you don't know why I look at the camera like that, go back and watch this video.
Yeah, go back and tune in. Something else that let me know that it was okay to move in with Marcus so early was the fact of how well we got along. Our morals very similar. We had a whole bunch of deep conversations before we moved in. We talked about the whole, you know, how we feel about abortion. How do you feel about the church? How do you feel about, we just talked about all those heavy, deep topics early. So that helped as well.
Yep. And that's one of the things that I considered before I asked her to move in. And she was about to have to be in a, not necessarily a financial compromising situation, but something that was going to cost her more money to do until she found something else. So for me, it just, as well as we got along, it didn't make sense for me to watch her go through this financial situation when it's like, nah, you can just move in here and all that just completely go away.
Yeah. So from our situation, we definitely just tell people to always go with how you and that person feel. Don't worry about how people surrounding you are feeling, because if we would have went off the people outside of us, we would have not moved in together, would not have this channel, would not have this business, would not be making this money, okay? Would not have this love that we have now.
Yeah, everybody's situation is different. Your friends and your family, they mean well, they give you the best advice they can, but nobody knows better than you and the person you're actually in the situation with.
Yes, go ahead.
So definitely take their advice, but at the end of the day, it's your decision, it's your life, it's your relationship. So do what's best for y'all. And
go at your own speed. Whatever that speed is, as long as you're comfortable with it, y'all are comfortable with it, you're good. And communication, key. If we wouldn't have had good communication, we wouldn't have been able to reach this level that we have now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, no, go.
I was like, don't be afraid to have those difficult, uncomfortable conversations, because if you don't have them, the opinions are still there, whether you know it or not. So somebody might be, one of y'all might be for abortion, one of y'all might be against abortion. That doesn't change it just because you didn't have a conversation. Have the conversation, find out if you can, are you okay with your partner being on the opposite side of abortion from you? Are you okay with that? If not, be honest and say, look, I'm not cool with that. And it's good to have those conversations early before other things come into play, like stronger feelings. And let's be honest, kids. Now we're having this conversation, it's like, I really oppose everything that you stand for.
Yeah.
But now we got a kid.
Yeah.
And that just makes things real messy and real difficult.
Yeah, open communication makes the relationship easier, and those hard conversations turn into easy conversations. All right, guys, we hope that this inspired you to do new things in general with your life, try new foods, mix new things, and just try new things in your relationship.
And I'm gonna tell y'all this, try this.
Yeah.
Try this. This was bomb. I'm about to, instead of tortillas, I'm about to do some noodles, some different kinds of macaroni. I might even try to do this in like a barbecue lasagna or something.
That sounds good. Ooh, or like a dessert. An Italian dessert or something like this. Just put a little chocolate and caramel. I'm gonna do it. He gonna like it after I do it. But I mean, he the chef of the relationship for me.
I'm about to say this wasn't a dessert. I don't want.
I know, but you can try
chocolate
it.
caramel ground beef.
No, not with the ground beef. Just a different type of dessert and a tortilla. Okay.
She can do that. She is the baker of the two.
Yes, I am.
So she can take care of the dessert.
Okay.
I've yet to have a dessert I didn't like from her, so I'll let her have it.
Thank you.
Just put some peanut butter in it.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and challenge our 3 people. So first up, we got King Litz.
Next, we got mukbanging with Priscilla.
And lastly, we got our family, our journey, our friends. Okay.
So you 3 have been challenged.
And here is our shining comment for this video. Thank you so much, KaylaMar Star. You keep shining bright. Thank you for all the support. We love you.
Yes, you are part of the reason we keep going.
Yes. All right, guys. Keep shining. Ashe.
Peace.